But if you close your eyes.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Tech Wizard channel. This is Nate here today, and in this video we have got a $30 smartwatch. We're going to compare it to the Apple Watch, which I actually don't have, so it's not technically a comparison, but basically it's just we're going to see if it's actually worth $30 and if it's actually as good as the Apple Watch. A few things need to be noted before we start though. So the first thing is that yes, that is a white sheet. It's my old recording sheet that I used to use a long time ago on my old channel. And I just pulled it out. I was kind of rushed to record this video, and so I kind of didn't have time to iron all the wrinkles out. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of new to this tech video thing. And also, I'm sorry, you can't really see the screen on the Apple Watch that well in this recording. I was going to re-record it, but my camera just got messed up and everything went wrong, and I honestly just did not have time to re-record it again because I'm trying to get at least one video out a week, hopefully. If you guys haven't noticed that already, or if you're new to this channel, make sure you go down below and subscribe for more tech videos like this. But yeah, one more thing that needs to be noted is that I have opened this watch about a month ago, so I did throw away all the stuff that actually holds the watch, so it's not an official unboxing. I just put the watch back in there with the other stuff. And also, I forgot to show the charging cable in this video, but you know, it does come with a micro USB cable. I just forgot to put it back in the box. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. And this is just the little box. It's a very cheap box. It's just a little thing with like a wood imprint that says Smartwatch on it. It honestly feels very cheap, but I mean, it's $30 for a smartwatch, so what do you expect? Just slides off the top there. And inside, it came with a little plastic thing that was holding the Apple Watch originally, not the Apple Watch, the smartwatch. And as you can see, it looks very, very, very similar to the actual Apple Watch. You can see the band works the same way. You can't quite see it in the recording, but it just snaps on, and then you slide it through that little hole. It's basically the exact same thing as the actual Apple Watch. And the sides with the silver and the way the button is, there's a thin button right there that pops out. I can't get it because my fingernail is messed up. But it's really hard to get out. But there's a little button that looks like a button, but it's not actually a button, and it pops out, and that's where you plug in the micro USB. And then there's a little knob on the side that's just like the Apple Watch, that right there. That is an actual button it twists, but the twisting doesn't do anything. But you just press the button, and it turns it on. And if you can see, there's an actual camera right there on the Apple Watch, and it's misaligned, and like I said, it looks very cheap, and I would honestly never use the camera for anything because it's just a bad camera and there's no real point to use a camera on your hand. But yeah, so if you press it once, it turns on. Whenever you first open it up, you have to hold it down and it turns on. It's a smartwatch, but it cycles through three watch thingies. It's got one, you tap on it again, it changes to that watch, changes to that watch, and changes again. But yeah, it just changes again, and it changes again every time you tap on it, and it cycles through those 3 watch patterns. I'm going to try and go and show you how the Apple Watch works and the apps on it, but like I said, this recording actually wasn't very good and you can't see it very well, but hopefully you can get an idea of how it all works. If you hold it down longer than just tapping the button on the side, you get a home screen which has the digital time in the middle. It has a call button on the left, the green button, and the red button on the right is the it's a contact button, so you can just click it. And also this has to Bluetooth to your phone, but whenever it's Bluetooth to your phone, you press the contact button and you can scroll through your contacts, click on a contact, and call them from your watch. And also there's the green button pulls up that number pad and you can type in the phone number. And again, I do apologize that you cannot see it very well. But the home screen there looks a lot like the Apple Watch, except for you don't like move it around. It's just like pages, sort of like the iPhone. It's just these pages with a clock in the middle and then apps circled around it. Most of the apps actually can't be used. Only if you have a SIM card they can be used. So there's no real point of connecting it to your phone if you can only use it with a SIM card in the watch, because if you have a SIM card in the watch, what's the point of having a phone? So this is where it kind of shows that this is a very cheaply made watch. And also there's the camera. It's a really bad quality camera, like I said. I don't think I would ever use it for anything. But we can go over the useful features in just a minute. as you can see, the only thing I've ever really used this for is the actual music app. There's a music app, and basically what it does is I can change the songs like while I'm at work. I can I'm not supposed to have my phone out at work, obviously, so I can just tap my watch, not my witch, what? I can just tap my watch and change the song, and that way I won't have to pull out my phone. It's kind of very useful. But that's pretty much the only thing I ever actually liked about the Apple Watch. Everything else needs a well, not everything else. There's a few other features. You can call people from it and talk to them from your watch. So if you wanted to, like, maybe leave your phone upstairs and then have your watch on downstairs. My friend was doing that the other day with his. And then you can answer the phone. And also, it lights up whenever you get text notifications. You can respond to text on it if you want, but the keyboard is so small that I found it just about absolutely pointless. You could just pull your phone out of your pocket, but I mean, it is kind of useful if you wanted to leave your phone upstairs and then just wear the watch downstairs, so that way if somebody called you, you could answer it, you know, like maybe leave your phone upstairs charging or something similar to that. But yeah, right now I'm going through the settings, but honestly my camera didn't even pick it up. But the settings can switch from like business mode to, like, basically you can make your own modes to you know, change the notification sound. So if you were going to a business meeting or something and you didn't want it to ring, you could change it into the business mode. Or if you're going to somewhere you want to hear all the notifications, it'll, like, you can change it to where it does different ringtones on the thing. And then also if you get a SIM card, or it may be an SD card, I'm not sure, one of those two, you can actually change the background so it's not just black, which is kind of cool, I guess, if you were going to be using this a lot. But like I said, there's only main two features that I really actually use this for, and that is 1, the music at work, and 2, because it looks so much like an Apple Watch, everybody thinks I'm rich. And that's right, everybody will think you are rich if you wear this watch. So if you want to be rich, buy one of these watches, because you will become automatically rich to anyone you ever see, ever. Okay, but all jokes aside, there's some other key features on this. Is just the Bluetooth ability that it connects to your phone, and your phone recognizes it as a smartwatch. And there's also a calculator that you can use in on here, which I have used a few times. It's not that bad. And yeah, like I said, you can also respond to texts, and if somehow you did have an extra SIM card and you wanted to put the SIM card in here, you can get on Twitter and Facebook and Google Chrome and some other things like that. So that could be kind of useful if you wanted to do that. But yeah, we can go ahead and pop open the back here to see the to see the spot where the battery and the SIM card goes. It's kind of hard, but you have to pick at the corner and pry open the back. You can see the plate just came off there, and that's where the battery is. I'll go ahead and take that out real quick. And the SIM card, there's a little SIM tray under the battery. So yeah, that's basically what the inside looks like. It's very basic. I mean, it's a smartwatch, there's not going to be much inside. But yeah, then you just pop the battery back in once you put your SIM card in, and put the back plate on, and then you restart it, and it should sense that you have a SIM card in there. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this smartwatch. I've showed most of the features that are in this, so to be honest with you, I do not think I would actually like the regular Apple Watch. I think I would never pay for an Apple Watch, because I don't think I would like any of the features that even the Apple Watch has. So I'm not sure if I'm the best person to judge this smartwatch, but I've showed you the features for it. In my opinion, I wouldn't buy it, but I bought it already, and it has proven to be semi-useful at work. And there's the owner's manual. It doesn't really say much. Most of it's in Japanese. But yeah, so like I said, I wouldn't really buy it, but if you think you would use it, like especially like me at work, I do say it has been very helpful at work, so I guess I would buy it. It has been very helpful at work to change songs. So if you have something like that, then I guess that would be nice. And then maybe like I said, if you were leaving your phone upstairs to charge and bringing your watch downstairs, so maybe if you did stuff like that, that would be useful to you too, because Bluetooth does go a decent way. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I just hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, and if you're new to this channel, make sure you go down below and subscribe for more tech videos. My next tech video is going to be on the Nyko PS4 charger, so make sure you keep a lookout for that. And anyways, I will see you next time.